William Carey, that famous missionary to India, once said that if you want to understand the will of God, you need to open a Bible and a map. And this weekend, that's what we're going to be doing at Eagle. I've been thinking about this map of the world. Here, maybe I get a little closer for you. Is that more helpful or not? Helpful or not? Anyway, I've been thinking about the blues and the other colors on the map. The blue represents the spread of Christianity across the globe. And roughly speaking, you can divide the world up into thirds. A third of the world has fairly easy access to the gospel. If someone wants to know about a relationship with Jesus, there's a place for them to go. There's people for them to interact with. There's a local church nearby. It's a reached population of the world. Roughly another third of the world is called underreached, where there isn't as much of an access point to the gospel. There are some, just not as much. And then the other third of the world is categorized as unreached. In other words, those are the places of the globe where if someone really wanted to respond to the message of Jesus, actually there's not even an opportunity in most of those sections of the world where the name of Jesus is proclaimed. Many of them have never heard that name. And so it's called the unreached areas of the world. So third, reached, underreached, and unreached. And I've been thinking about when God looks at this state of the world, what's on his mind? And so this coming weekend, that's what we're going to look at. We're going to take a look at kind of current state of world reality, spiritually speaking. And we're going to talk about Christ's kind of closing commission. We're going to look at the chronological unfolding of the Great Commission. And so we're going to look at current state of the world, Christ's parting words, his commission to his followers, and then we're going to look at our response. We're going to look at the opportunities we have to be involved to deal with what's on the front burner in God's mind, his global glory. And we're going to look at various ways that we can be a part of what he's doing in this world. We're specifically going to be receiving an offering this weekend, and I trust you're praying and preparing and planning to come and participate as a family. The kids are to bring their coin banks with them, and they'll be receiving the offering in the kids zone areas, and then we as adults will have an opportunity to participate in that in the worship service. Our goal is to raise $15,000 to help forward partnerships in areas of Bosnia and El Salvador, and then the Alliance's Great Commission Fund. And it's not just on the money side that we have an opportunity to be involved, but also we're going to have some kind of involvement, engagement, display tables out in the atrium where there's going to be places for you to find out how you can get more connected. Maybe you've got a heart to go on a short-term mission trip. Maybe you just want to be more connected in the prayer needs that are going on around the world. Maybe it's just you want to become more aware globally. How can you help maybe lead your children in a more effective way? Or just yourself become a better understanding of what's going on in the world, especially as it relates to where the gospel is penetrating or where it's struggling. And so come this weekend, I'm encouraged about the opportunities we're going to have. I trust you're praying and preparing yourself accordingly. It's Global Engagement Weekend, Saturday night in Avon and Sunday morning here at Anson. Come with a heart that's open and expecting and anticipating God to do some great things by helping our hearts become increasingly burdened with what's on his heart.